The two teams for this clash. Pakistan have surprised by leaving out Ramiz Raja, who was not feeling well this morning on the day of the match, and Amir Sohail has been made 12th man. There's Javed Miandad, Saeed Anwar and Shahid Saeed, two new players in there. Inzamam, then Salim Malik, Asif Mushtabah, WAsim Akram, Rashid Latif, Waqar Younis, leg spinner Mushtaq Ahmed and Aqib Javed. Now West Indies are going in with a tried combination. They know they are playing well at the moment. They've come back from the Melbourne Test defeat. They played well in Sydney. And they have Richardson at the top with Haynes, Lara, Simmons, Atherton and Hooper. Then Adams, Murray, Bishop, Benjamin, Ambrose and Logie. Well, Pakistan won the toss and decided to bat first. When Tony Greig made his pitch report, the key would only just go through the surface of the pitch, but then it went in very, very quickly, and that indicated to me and to Tony as well that there was a considerable amount of moisture under the surface, and the side batting first might find itself in just a little bit of trouble. Well, we join play now in the first over. No runs on the board. Ian Bishop is the bowler, and he's coming in to bowl to Saeed Anwar. Bill Laurie is in the commentary box, and with him is Michael Holding.
Bishop needs to get it right to be spot on. Little French cut down to fine leg. It's a lucky start, but it's a good one. There he is, and this time he's gone. Good catch. Brian Lara in form, takes the catch. Good piece of bowling, a tentative edge, a good start for the West Indies.
This one, well, let's try it the other way this time. Success.
Well, that's a crazy shot, that's out. Phil Simmons, he's a good fieldsman, he won't drop this. And that's a very valuable wicket. Poor selection of shots there for Inzamam-ul-haq. That was not needed at this stage.
Inzamam-ul-haq, not really that short. He just decided to pull that through the onside, or to try and pull it through the onside. It wasn't the length or quite the line.
And he's gone too. Well caught. Brian Lara got a good pair of hands.
A good bit of movement, not a great deal of movement. I think it was more bounce than movement. And Brian Lara takes another very good catch.
It's a good delivery, and now we've got another victim. Javed Miandad is on his way back to the pavilion. The West Indians are right on top here at the Gabba.
Just outside the off stump. Just a fraction of movement away. He could have left it, I suppose, if you want to be harsh about it. That's good bowling by Ian Bishop.
That's gone. Trying to leave it alone, not quite sure what to do.
Asif Mushtabah trying to take the bat away. Being the right solution. Unfortunately, the inside edge goes straight down on the stumps.
And gone. Curtly Ambrose has done the trick in his first over. A ball that probably held its line, may have just cut a little, but it's done the trick. It's clipped off stump. High in the air, the keeper is heading for it. Oh, and they've collided, and the ball's got away. Bill Simmons is the man who's down, and the umpire is calling for the physio. Mushtabah, Bill Simmons, he's going to be right on the fence, but he takes it.
Gives you an idea that Philip Simmons mightn't be 100% fit, because there wasn't the normal elation and the little dancing there. It's just a bit too painful for him at the moment, I would say. He's judged that nicely.
In the air and out. Straight to first Brian Lara again, looking as safe as a house there. Takes the catch, no trouble at all.
Yes, not a great deal of movement there, just a bit of bounce, and Lara safely poaching that one.
In the air and out. Yes, Richie Richardson taking the catch there. It really did balloon up in the air. No problems for him. He had a long way to go, but the ball stayed up there. And so Bishop has struck again. And Pakistan really are in serious trouble.
The bounce again is what did Mushtaq there.
Full toss in the air, and that's out too. So that one hit the really hit the base of the bat. And went straight to Benjamin at mid-off. And what a disaster for Pakistan. They won the toss, decided to bat first, and it really was a disaster. This is how the last wicket fell.
Yes, a definite disaster here for Pakistan.
Well, that was a disaster if ever I've seen. Some very, very ordinary batting there from Pakistan. There was a lot of bounce in the pitch, as we prefaced before the start of that particular innings, and a bit of movement off the seam as well, and perhaps it wasn't the ideal sort of pitch on which to bat first. Now, this is the card of the Pakistan innings. It makes sorry reading. Saeed Anwar 2, Shahid Saeed 1. Inzamam, no score. Javed Miandad, no score. And there's another one of those down the bottom, Waqar Younis. The only two players to impress at all were WAsim Akram, who is a heady player and a terrific hitter, who made 19, and Rashid Latif, who has a bit about him, not just in skill with the wicket-keeping gloves and the bat, but also with temperament. He was unbeaten on 22. Mushtaq 2 and Aqib Javed 4. Now, the bowling figures for West Indies, thoroughly impressive. The man at the top, 8.4 overs. Bishop, no maiden, 5 for 25. Kenneth Benjamin, 2 for 16. Ambrose, who didn't come on until the score was 5 for 31, finished up with 6 overs, 1 maiden, and 3 for 13. We join play now in the West Indies innings. It's in the third over. The score is none for 4. All sundries make up that 4. And the bowler is WAsim Akram. He's coming into Brian Lara. And your commentators are David Gower and Greg Chappell.
Well, that's 4 very good runs indeed. That's a fantastic shot from Brian Lara, just hitting the ball on the up. That's going to be caught. No, it's not. There's a big outside edge from Brian Lara.
The only way Pakistan can pose any problems is to knock over 3 or 4 of them very, very quickly.
It's in the air, he's out. Yes, he is. Caught a third man. So WAsim Akram strikes. Brian Lara slashing away. Waqar Younis took the catch straight to him, went quickly. That's the breakthrough they needed.
Indeed it was. The problem for Pakistan is that Waqar Younis and WAsim Akram can only go 10 overs each, so Mushtaq Ahmed, the spinner. Safely, he didn't have to move more than a yard or so.
It's a good shot. That's 4. That's Haynes at his best. It's just a fraction short. Haynes onto the back foot. Hit that superbly.
There goes the bouncer. It's been pulled away into the gap for 4. Good shot. There we are. That is over the top for 6, and that's the end of the game. A magnificent hit straight down the ground by Richie Richardson. It's gone straight down the ground. Ian Chappell looks good in the sweep.
No real problems there for the West Indies. 1 for 72, and they did it in relative comfort. Lara, the man out, caught Waqar Younis, bowled WAsim Akram for 10. He struggled just a little bit more today. There was still plenty of juice in that pitch. Desmond Haynes, 25, took him 59 balls. Richie Richardson, 22 in 34. 1 for 72. It only took them 19.2 overs. And as I say, there's still a bit of movement there on a pitch that wasn't quite suitable for a limited overs fixture. WAsim Akram, 1 for 33. Waqar Younis bowled well, 7 overs, 3 maidens, none for 13. Aqib Javed, 2 overs, no maiden, no wicket for 16. And Mushtaq Ahmed, 1.2 over, no maiden, no wicket for 10. The points table as it stands at the moment, West Indies have gone to the top.